What's going on, everybody?
Yay!
We're back.
Hello.
Everyone, I missed you so much last week, but let's go ahead and give a big ol' shout out to everybody who's here. We've got the King Potato himself here, Sir Vaas Potato. Cydrake, it's always good to see you. Let's not forget that our queen is here, everyone. The queen is here. Boku Nemo the fish is here.
What's up, Nemo?
Don't forget the beard. He is here. Happy birthday, Gohaun.
Happy birthday, Gohaun!
For those of you that don't know, it is Gohan's birthday every week. And N0ACL. He's rocking some more stuff behind him right now. Don't think I don't notice that sort of thing, N0ACL. It is excellent. And we have a very, very special guest here tonight, you guys. We have Josh Yoshi from the GH plays that we're doing tonight, the Bornless. The Bornless. You see what I almost did there, guys? I'm almost like, wait. And it's the Bornless. Yes, we're really excited about this game, and we can't wait to show you guys some gameplay. But first off, as always, let's go ahead and start with GNN with Cydrake. So here we go. All right, Cydrake, why don't you take it away? Let us know what is all the news happening in the Web3 metaverse this week.
Yes, let's start. This one, it's a really awesome day for Gala because right now you can start all your Gala music notes and you are receiving a daily decibels. So you have to start your note immediately. If you haven't, you have to do it right away if you want to start earning these decibels. I'm not really sure how much the decibels cost right now, but believe me, we know that all the Gala always creates some hype. So yeah, definitely you want to start your note immediately. And that's not all. Also, the film passes are working right now to get some film notes. So yeah, also if you have some passes, you can redeem right away for some film notes. And that's not all. Also, remember that sometime before, Gala announced this collaboration with Snoop Dogg, and they released 18 tracks for the first album for Snoop Dogg. And that it's not all. They also announced that if you have the 18 tracks, you will be able to assist to a special party, a barbecue party with Snoop Dogg. So right now they have
imagine
delivered
a barbecue party with Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Just everyone is going to
in
be
the metaverse.
Yeah,
as
Like
high as possible. Snoop's like, yo, I
Sandbox are at his
Yeah.
mansion IRL.
Cydrake, don't you have a music node? Didn't you get one?
Yes, and
Are
I
you
already
excited
turned
about
up.
this?
Yes,
Right.
because I already received some decibels. I'm receiving 1 decibel per day, and I think it's going to be really awesome because this is a really great way to support all your favorite music artists.
Everybody, iJazz is here, showing up with his very famous YGG statements there. Very nice there, iJazz. So, all right, what else you got, Cydrake?
And the next one, it's about the Shiba universe. So we already know the Shiba
Like, why not?
tokens, the Shibarium, and right now they have announced a trading card game based on Shiba. And yes, this is the first beta. They are still this game is still on development. So basically, it's going to be like Hearthstone. You will have a deck. You have to create your own deck with many different cards. the cards will have a mana cost and also some abilities, attack, and a defense. So as you can see right now, the game is really basic right now. Also, you have your Shiva summoners, and well, some people are complaining right now because it looks
Already?
really simple.
Already?
Yeah, because they
Well, you
expected
know.
something
It's a bit.
with a good quality as Hearthstone, but
Shibet.
as you can see right now, well,
You don't want to throw out the You don't want to throw out the Web 2 names and then like expect not to get like compared. So
But upset Shiba Infinity.
yeah, Shiba Infinity, Shiba.
yeah, this is
Shiba
the name of the
Infinity.
game, Shiva Infinity.
Oh yeah, that's not that's not a clone. Yeah, Vaas has got the
No.
monkey going. All right. Yep.
I-
All right. What else? What else you got, Cydrake?
The next one, it's about Instagram. So they are going to release this profile NFTs future to many different countries. Right now, they are going to start testing this functionality on over 100 countries in Africa, in Asia, and in America.
So they're
So-
basically following Twitter. So Twitter did it first, and now
Yeah.
Instagram's like, well, we want to be a part, so let's do it too. That's
Exactly.
fantastic. Fantastic, everybody.
The wallets that are going to be supported on this special future are going to be Rainbow, MetaMask, Trust Wallet, and Coinbase Wallet, and the Dapper Wallet. And the blockchains that are going to be supported will be Ethereum, Polygon, and Flow.
Okay.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I
Okay.
did.
What else you got?
The next one, it's about Genopets.
Yeah.
Genopads.
Finally, they released the habitats. So,
Yes.
as you know, in order to start earning here in this project, you will need an habitat. And with that habitat, you can start earning the key tokens.
You guys, for only
crystals.
40 sol, 40 to 50 sol, you too can own a
Can-
habitat.
Or
You can be a
Yeah.
part for 40 to 50 sol. How much is that, Cydrake? $2,000 to $3,000 for one?
I think it's a little bit more. I don't remember. But yeah, it's really expensive to have an habitat right now.
Do you have a habitat? Does anybody here have a habitat?
no.
I
You
bet
can join
I bet
YGG.
Josh has a habitat. He just doesn't
In
want us to
YGC,
know.
we have
I wish I did.
900 habitats in YGC right now.
Well, that is amazing.
Yeah, also in N0ACL games, we have some habitats.
May,
some
do we have any?
scholarships. I think many
Yeah.
of those are already on this
YG
project, so yeah.
Yeah,
YGG
that's all.
main has 920 habitats.
Oh yeah, we have the same number.
If you want to be part of that, yeah, sign up forms are out for the scholarship. For Gmail.
Yes, you can go
I
to
have been
YGG.
playing. I have been playing Genopets, and I do actually enjoy it. We talk a lot about Genopets and Wacken, and I like it. I mean, I love the graphics. The graphics are fantastic.
Yeah.
But
And to be
Come on,
sincere,
say it. You
right
have-
now
you have
I'm
to say-
earning more than in Steppen. So yeah, it's a really good project right now.
Wacken is, yeah.
Or Woken.
Yeah, Woken and also Genopets, the both of them, they are really awesome. More than
Well, they're at the
Steppen
beginning.
right now.
They're at the
More than
beginning.
Steppen.
Before the whole market gets flooded with everybody racing. But right now, I just did a conversion for 40 sol. If you want a habitat, it will cost you just a cool $831.20. And somebody just said, iJazz just said, let's wait for 2 months and 40 sol will equal 5 USD. Actually, I disagree with that, iJazz, because we're going into quarter 3, quarter 4, which tends to be stronger for crypto in general. we'll see if that continues. But it's still very expensive. But I think it's cool. The idea is really neat behind it. So,
Yeah.
all right, what else you got?
The last one. I'm not really sure if you know about this game, and it's Carnival Carnage. So this game, it's like a Titan Arena game. It's a MOBA. They have the heroes. They have like many different skills. And right now they released a testing game. So it's a mini game. You can try it right away if you go to the official link.
What's he
of the
blowing
official
up? Are
project.
those like kittens or something?
No, I'm not really sure
It
what
looks like
is
rabbits.
I think those are like drones.
Like drones
Yes,
that are
like
coming.
drones.
Okay, that's
Looks
cool.
like drones.
That's cool. That's amazing.
But believe me, it's really cool. The controls are really smooth.
I was gonna say it looks like the controls are pretty smooth. Yeah.
Yes, and the graphics looks really awesome. All the effects, the blinks. Wow.
All right. Well, that's cool. All right, Cydrake, what else you got?
And that would be all for tonight, amigos.
That is all. Thank you so much, Cydrake, for Game News Now. And as always, bringing us the latest news in the metaverse. So we're super excited about that. All right, next up, we got boot camp. So give us just a sec, and Vaas will be up talking about the YGG current staking vaults.
Yep.
And that might have been the wrong teaser, but we are definitely going to be talking about the staking vault. So why don't you go ahead and talk to us about it, Vaas, and
Yep.
we'll go from there.
Yep. Before covering staking vault, let me just cover the liquidity mining incentive going on for YG right now. So right now you can provide some liquidity on Sushi Swap, and you can get a nice 40% approximately APR.
Nice.
And if you compound it, the APY is going to be massive. So right now, like you can get some more YG tokens and some Sushi token rewards from this particular liquidity mining program. Now
Is
let's
this
move
on
on to
Ethereum or is this on the new Polygon?
it's on Ethereum. It's
Okay.
the legacy. I think
Awesome.
I 2x'd my farm. This used to be a lot more before. Now it has come down a lot, but still it's still pretty good. Like who's gonna give you 40% and like rewards, and both YG and ETH, at least in my opinion, should go up.
Yeah.
The price is where it is right now. All right, let me just switch my MetaMask
Sorry
to
about that.
Polygon, and share my screen again.
Merchant coming, Vaas.
All right.
All right, here we go.
So right now, this is on Polygon network, right? So any games on Polygon is going to be supported in the future. Right now, Aavegotchi and Crypto Unicorn, they launched in Polygon from day one. So they are supported over here. And yeah, right now it's on Polygon. We should see the same reward system for other chains, like the Binance Smart Chain, Ethereum mainnet, and all the other like Hecko and whatnot, other chains where the games are supported. Yeah, right now the rewards are quite nice. It's just you just go over here, click on deposit, stake your YG tokens. You get these GHST is the in-game token for Aavegotchi, and also the governance token, and you can get like a share of this pool right now. So right now you can get 1300. So they're distributing 1300 GHST per day. It's a lot. And for crypto unicorns, they are distributing rainbow tokens, so they're distributing about 2,000 rainbow tokens per day right now. So yeah, these rewards are pretty cool. Hope to see some more, like chains pretty soon. That's really it, actually.
Yes.
That's great.
More updates to come in the future.
That's great. I know that I have gone ahead and staked. Oh, look, it's Nemo. I've staked as well. Has everybody here staked? I know I staked. On
Yes.
Polygon as well.
Sushi.
Which I cannot show.
Which one did you guys choose? Did you guys choose Avagachi or did you choose Crypto Unicorns?
I did 50-50.
Oh, did you? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Which one do you find you're getting more of a return on right now? Because I know Avagachi was really good at first, and then like everybody piled on.
Yeah, rainbow tokens. I think right now is giving more returns
than Avagachi. Yeah, because like
Yep.
1.6 million YGG tokens sitting over there as well. So I mean, I know that the first like 2 days it was like $7 or $8 per day. It was amazing. So, well, thank you so much, Vaas. That was incredibly informative. As always, sorry about the bumper there. We'll get that fixed for next week. But we always love the knowledge that you share with us. So,
By the
All
way,
right.
did we cover Axie Infinity Origin?
the phase 3 that just came out.
Yep.
Phase 3, baby. Are you excited about it?
Oh yeah, pretty excited. I've played a bunch already,
Oh,
and
how was it?
It's been awesome right now. I deposit some more SLP inside the game, and burn some SLP. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that I think everybody hopes that we're gonna see a corner turned here a little bit with that team, and now they've got burn mechanics in and everything else. So I'm pretty excited to see what the future looks like for Axie Infinity for sure. It has most certainly impacted the world. So one thing before we get to our GH Dev Talk today, guys, we are super excited to be doing a giveaway. And we have a link that we're going to go ahead and send out. That's what you want me to do, right, May?
Yep.
Here is the link. You must be here to win is the rule. So if you fill this out and you do not show up at the end of the stream, too bad, so sad.
Luck
Too
is the
bad.
next time.
Too bad, so sad.
I'm kidding.
So go ahead and click on the link, sign up on the Gleam giveaway. And what are we giving away this week, May?
We're giving away YGG tokens and pay-to-earn.net points.
Nice. All right, guys. So I'll go ahead and leave that in the chat if you guys are interested. Check it out. Without further ado, we have Josh here.
How's it going, guys? Thank you.
Would you like me to call you Yogi or Josh?
Josh is good for me. Yogi's
All right.
just the old in-game name that I've always stuck with. So
Excellent. So Josh is here. He's going to be talking to us about the bornless. I know that I saw some of kind of like just the trailers coming in. I'm like, oh crap, I'm gonna have nightmares from this bad boy. This is gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
This is Cydrake's kind of game, just for the record.
perfect.
And we also have Branton here as well. From
Hello,
your team.
hello.
So,
Hi.
Hey.
Josh, why don't you just start? Tell us what the game is about. If you want to share your screen, show any sort of trailers or anything else like that, so that the audience can kind of see what is out there, what the bornless is about, and go from there.
Yeah, no, perfect. I can definitely. I'll give a brief breakdown first. So, really, what the bornless is we're building a Royale style FPS horror game. So, essentially, what it breaks down to is 4 teams of 2 on the map compete in a Royale style match. However, the loophole is the horror aspect. There is a lurking demon called Oribus that hunts the teams while they are trying to sort of duke it out. So that's sort of the very brief rundown of it. What I can do, if I can figure out how to share my screen here quick, which I think I can, I can show a couple of different gameplay videos that we've got here that we can see right before we get in. Let's see if this works. Let me know if you guys can see it.
It is here.
Perfect.
There you go.
So this is actually just one of the newer gameplay trailers. It's actually we're going to be releasing soon. Let me just drop it in here. I'm not sure if sound will work. That's all right if it doesn't.
I'm gonna go ahead and make the screen bigger so people can see it.
Nice.
It's so dark. This is your game right here,
Silent
Cydrake.
Hill
Yes.
over again.
This is Cydrake's
Yes.
game.
Give me a Resident Evil vibe.
You guys, the spiders in Resident Evil and the dogs were the worst. And you guys are building this in Unreal, yeah?
Yep. Yes, it's being built in Unreal.
I also saw that you're... Okay, so I'm a total Unreal geek just because of my day job and what I do. So I work in a lot of 3D environments for live events.
There you go.
So I saw that you're using metahumans and all the cool toys that Unreal brings to the table, which is super cool.
Yeah, MetaHuman is something they're definitely working with. Branton is definitely the guy for all this stuff, so he's leading the game development. But this is, yep.
Yeah, that looks absolutely incredible. And we can't wait to play it later on today. Why don't you tell us a little bit, though, about your project, what makes you a little bit different? Like, walk us through it.
Definitely. So I think, well, first of all, the reason that we stand out is, for one, we haven't really seen any horror games really take wave in the Web3 space yet. And not to mention any games that are sort of this caliber, either being built in Unreal, all customized assets, MetaHuman. And we're really building this out to be something special, I think, from what we've seen in the Web3 space. Because I think coming from, I guess, this whole Gen 1 of GameFi that we've been seeing, and we're starting to see the teams in the background really build out these great games. And I think the next year in GameFi is going to be pretty big with some really great games coming out. So that's really what we want to capitalize on. So we want to be the horror go-to game of Web3 and even Web2 for that matter too. We really want to be a hybrid between the two of them.
That's great. That's great. How long has your studio been in existence? How long have you guys, been around? How long has this project been in development? How about some of those kind of questions?
So conceptually, the concept really was about a year ago, maybe a little bit less, probably about only 10 to 12 months ago, roughly, is when they started. I started with the team about 6 to 7 months ago. So really, it started off, they had an early alpha out at the end of last year or the beginning of this year, and they've just progressed so quickly. They got some great backers on board to be able to get the funding up and running to really create something special there. So this is the first game that they're building as Cathedral Studios. That's the studio behind the Bornless. Yep. And Branton, I don't know if you had anything you want to throw in there about the team and the guys that are building it all.
Yeah, so we are a team located all around the world. We've got lots of diversity in our studio, which is great because people bring a lot from each of their cultures and their regions to the table and to the team, and it really helps us, build the best thing that we can build with all of those inspirations and ideas from all of the team members. We are mainly situated in North America and Europe, although we have someone from like the Maldives, Jamaica, South America, so we're all over the place. Now, some of us, or actually most of us, have worked in prior studios. We have our level designer worked at Ubisoft on Assassin's Creed and Far Cry.
Wow.
We had another gentleman. We had another gentleman that worked on Alien Relations. He worked at Gearbox when Borderlands was being produced. We have some people who have worked on other games in the space, like Hodl God and Illuvium. Those are two big ones.
Nice.
Yeah, so we've got an amazing team, super talented. I myself personally was mentored by Lee Perry, who worked on Gears of War and Fortnite. So I'm very, very confident in the team that we have built up over these past months. And I'm excited that we get to share it with you guys.
Yeah, we can't wait to see it. We're super excited about this. So, So look? I know that I tend to be the one who asks a lot of questions. Let me throw it around. Let me throw it around a little bit. Vaas, do you have any questions for these guys?
Yeah, just want to know what kind of how does the economic kind of look like? How does the
Yes.
rewards kind of
That's
Yeah.
with the game? Are there one token or two tokens, stuff like that?
Yep. Yeah. So I'll say first, the tokenomic model is still very early, but we're pretty confident in what we've been building so far with it. It is a one token model, and you'll quickly learn once you get into the game. Our token is called Incense, and that token is actually very, very useful in the game. And that's one of the big things that's going to separate our token model from a lot of the other games out there, because we don't like to refer to so much as play to earn, it's more as play and earn, because you'll see when you get in, incense is a very crucial part in burning it at the cauldrons to get the demon away from you. The more incense you burn, the further away he will go for the team who has the least burn, if that makes sense. And what's going to happen is it really becomes this whole risk reward thing, because the winning team, the last team standing, splits whatever incense they remained in the game with. Now, while you're in the game, incense also purchases ammo from the crates that you find around. So it really becomes this balance of, do I want to save my incense and try to win the game and get more rewards? Or do I really want to just make sure I win, buy that extra ammo, keep the demon away from me?
Yes.
So the token model is very, very unique that we're building out. There's no, it's more of a skill-based model, I guess, so to speak. We want to create something really sustainable for the long term. So we want to make sure that, the rewards are kind of emitted in a really responsible way. But we still want to make overall just a fun game first as our priority. And then the token model is sort of what's going to back it all up as well.
That's what we've been saying for probably the past year and a half now, is that if the game is fun, that's the most important part.
Exactly.
And a lot of times, we've all said this multiple times as well, and that is, we never asked for all these tokenomic model, play to earn models. We just asked to own our assets.
Yes.
So do you guys have an asset owning sort of thing, or is it just going to be the incense that you own?
No, so we do have our first NFT collection is already released and sold out quite a few months ago. It was a very early collection of only 666, going with the theming of course, the horror theme. And right now, what that NFT is going to tie to, because we're really focused on social gameplay as well. So what we're developing into the game is called firms and or factions on a more broader level. And it's basically our guilds, right? So that's where the teams are coming in, they're going to partner up, but we really want to reward that social gameplay. So there's going to be things like base building, where you can customize your safe house that you share with your guild members. We've already onboarded kind of behind the scenes, but we're working really quiet. We've onboarded some great guilds already, like Polka Starters joining the team, DCG, Meta Guild, Xborg, and By the Fire. So we do have an official partnership with Vulcan Forge.
That's great.
So we have some really great guys joining us in the background as well, who are coming in, play testing every week, and really we want to reward that social gameplay. So these safe houses will be where these firms can sort of share their incense to upgrade their safe houses. We're still very early in developing, what's customizable, what's not, but that's sort of the goal that we're heading towards.
Yeah, we got exposed a little bit to Xborg when we did an EVIO tournament as well.
Yep.
And those guys are just like next level, man.
Yeah.
Those guys are incredible.
We've had some serious gamers come into play test. I'm watching them play, and these guys, I feel like they just spend all day on aim maps.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right, May, do you have any questions?
Yeah, so is there going to be like a scholarship kind of mechanics here? Like how can we share this to our community?
So we
wouldn't be able to invest.
Yeah. So we've been looking into ways. We're probably not going to do any like a direct scholarship model like that's common today. But that's really where we wanted to incorporate our firms. We really want to incentivize even players who may not be in a guild or have people to play with even in Web3. We're going to have a special thing, and you'll see a very brief version of the menu when you guys during the game. We want to highlight these firms and these guilds, such as yourselves and like the X4 guys. So we want to almost have them be a staple in the game, where you log in, you see these firms, and you can actually have access to join these and meet these people and play with them. As far as how we can reward some of the other people for playing, we haven't gotten that far yet. There will be incense that is just like shared between the firms and things like that. So someone can join a guild and sort of benefit from some of the earnings of the players from that firm. But that's pretty much as far as we're going with that so far.
That's cool. Cydrake?
There's a question. Ajax is asking, about the blockchain, on
which
which
chain?
blockchain. Uh-huh.
So right now we're still pretty early. We are in talks with a couple. Right now, well, I'll just say our targets right now. That's what I can leave it at. Is either AVAX or Polygon. We're leaning towards AVAX for our primary pick.
Interesting.
Yep, and Avalanche is our that's our primary pick right now. We are still keeping lines open with Polygon as well to see, but so the token itself, we're probably looking towards beginning of next year for that to be released. However, the public release for the game, we're actually aiming for October, right around Halloween, of course. And that's going to be a public beta, basically, because right now it's still basically a closed beta, but public beta is aiming for Halloween, which we have a big tournament planned with community gaming on that Halloween night.
Excellent.
So we're going to be, it's going to be a huge tournament, $15,000 prize pool, streamed on front page Twitch, all that good stuff. So it's going to be great.
Amazing. Well, let us know, because we'd love to help out with some of that too. That'd be
definitely.
We want to participate for sure.
We definitely want to participate.
So those export guys are waiting.
I probably will not be the one playing because I am so bad at first-person shooters, but we have other people that are very good at
Don't
it.
worry.
You only need 2 people. That's all you need. That's what's good about it. 2 teams of 2. That's it.
That's right. I choose Gohaun. I don't want to play with him.
I'll go play with my son. I want some money. I'm sure he does too. So.
Are you saying that I suck at shooters, Gohaun?
No, that's what you said.
Everybody knows. The whole
Cydrake are on my team.
No-ACL will pick me last. It's fine. It's like elementary school recess
You can hop in my
dodgeball.
backpack, bro. It's all good.
Yeah, I just want to be the mascot. That's all. I'll be fine. So, Cydrake, do you have any other questions?
About the future of the project, are you thinking on a metaverse, or how are you thinking how it's going to grow all of this?
Yeah, so there's a lot of big plans for the future of the project. Obviously, the core focus right now is the FPS game itself. However, if you do check out the website, we have actually done some VR tests already with the game. Things like that. That's stuff that's way down the road. But VR and AR is something we're really interested in developing in. Also, really putting in some ARG elements as well, because we really like. There's a lot of lore behind the game as well that we can capitalize on with the horror theming and some of the backstory. So even the NFTs themselves and the collections, they're also obviously part of the utility of the game. They get different benefits in regards to the earnings. Some of them will earn you more in sense, depending on which tier you have, legendary, etc. But they also have a story behind them as well. So,
can you tell us where those NFTs are located? What marketplace? Is it OpenSea?
Yep, they're currently on OpenSea right now. Bornless Collection 1, they are on OpenSea, and I believe there's some on Rarible as well. We do have a great partnership form with Rarible too.
Great, it's great. N0ACL, what you got, bro?
Hey, what do you mean? What I got?
Got any questions?
What I got about the bornless. I did follow along earlier in the week. I actually caught on from Spike, so I watched them test it out. It looks super fun. I like the whole concept, keeping it social focused. From what I hear, you're able to earn resources as a guild, like the incense, and share it with others. So you guys can strategize and kind of help build and grow other players, like you said, who don't have access to these assets and things like that. So that's really cool. And the main thing that stood out to me is just the unique gameplay aspect where you have this beast or creature chasing you while you're playing against your opponents trying to win the match. So yeah, I'm interested. Looking forward to seeing how it develops here. Looks like fun.
Yes.
Boku?
You asked mostly the major questions, so I'm covered.
All right. Gohaun, you have anything?
Let me just open up my Rolodex here. Yes. Do I get to play as the hunter?
As the demon. That is not currently something.
Is that on the roadmap?
Yeah.
It's talked
If
about.
it's not, it needs to get on the roadmap.
Please, Gohaun wants to be the
We're
demon.
already thinking about it.
It's something that many people have asked about, and we haven't confirmed or denied anything of that sort yet, because we're not sure how that's going to tie in. We've seen, because obviously with like Dead by Daylight, they've done a great job.
I was going to say, it's like Dead by Daylight where you
Yes.
can... And also, what's the other one that we played, you guys, where you could be the granny?
The granny, yes.
The granny, yes.
Yeah, Evolve as well. I know Evolve does it too. So I mean, well, that's fantastic.
I have more questions.
Guys, continue, Gohan. What else would you like to ask? It's his birthday. He can ask whatever he wants.
Yes.
Yeah.
I should have probably just spoke up when these came up, but you had mentioned how the incentives are working. Unfortunately, a lot of what you mentioned seems like it's more of a pay to win. How is that not leaning into pay to win?
So maybe I wasn't clear first. So when you start the game, everyone starts with the same amount of incense. Even if you have incense built up in your account, you could have thousands. However, every single person that starts the game is on a fair level. You each start. I'll give kind of the game quickly. Every player starts with 30 incense, so 60 per team, and basically you can collect it around the map as you play. You can burn it if you wish to keep the demon off of you, or buy ammo, etc. And then at the end of the game, the final team remaining, there's a chance you could actually win with 0 incense left if you actually spent it all, and essentially win nothing. Or there's a chance you could have collected 1 to 200 incense and then finished the game and completed it. So once you actually get into the game, there are no pay-to-win elements at all. Everyone's on a fair playing ground, and any sort of modifications will be strictly for visual or things like that. So there won't be any advantages provided by them.
What if you don't have 30 incense in your account? You have to go buy it?
Nope, no matter what, even if you have none. So it'll still be free to play too. The earning mechanisms only apply now. Right now, and this is still early in development, but the plan is that you'll need the NFT to actually be qualified for the earning mechanism. Other than that, the game will still be free to play. You can, you'll have the 30 instances to play with, but that's pretty much.
And then people will spend money on all sorts of different skins and players, ammo, guns.
Yep.
That's great.
Exactly. Gun skins and things like that, and plus upgrades for the firm houses, and that's really one of the biggest pushes we're going to be doing is the social side, like you mentioned.
And we own the skins and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I mean that's on chain. All that sort of stuff can be on chain.
So there is going to be a hybrid sort of built in. Some of it is going to be off chain. A lot of the in-betweens. I don't know the full scope of some of that because, like I said, that's going to be more so early next year. We really start to fine tune what's on chain, what's off chain, and what sort of works in that sense. So we're starting to finalize some of that stuff now. We obviously are definitely well aware. We want to make sure ownership is a big thing and a big conversation we have. So that's something we're really kind of focused on. But we also want to make the game sustainable and fun as well, without adding too many things that create a bad user experience for someone who may not be interested in the Web3 side. Yes. We still want to have a fun game at the core.
It's important that you guys are thinking that.
Yeah.
Gohan, what else?
It's a tough balance, but we want to try to find it.
Speaking of NFTs, how are you going to limit them? Is it going to be like in each season, each year type thing? I bring it up because a lot of us here play Blancos, and they have a kind of a mechanic that does that. Do you guys have any thoughts or anything on the roadmap that kind of brings it out?
Yep, exactly what you just mentioned. So we're going to have sort of a season system, and season 2 right now is slated sometime for early next year, which will be our second NFT collection. We do have, I guess I can share really, really quick. We do have a little teaser trailer for the second NFT collection I can drop really quick.
Yes, we love alpha. Yes, we do.
This is more of a cinematic video, but it's really great. Let me see if I got this here.
Yep. I see it. All right, here it is.
So this is kind of hinting towards our second boss or demon, so to speak, as well in this trailer.
Don't mess with him.
Yeah.
He's hunting you, Cydrake. He's hunting you. That is straight up meta human. That looks so good.
I'm counting everybody.
Oh.
It's behind you.
Don't open that door. Don't open the door. They always open the door. They always open the door.
Yes.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh. Spider.
So that's just a little
spiders.
teaser of what the second boss is going to be.
Are you ever going to make it so that you can kill the boss? I know that it said specifically that you can't, but
yes, we do have actually plans to incorporate that right now. Right now you can't kill the boss, so it's a waste of ammo, and you can really put yourself in a bad position by doing that. But there is plans to do that in the in a future update.
That's amazing.
So you guys are actually the last ones to play the current build we're working on, because this week we have a whole bunch of new stuff that we're pushing into the game.
And you've got perpetual servers coming up soon, right?
Yes, private servers are actually possibly in the next week or two. Brandon, I don't know if you're still here, if you happen to know the status of private, but I believe they're within the next few weeks.
We are talking about the private servers.
Yep, private servers, yeah.
Yeah, so over the past couple of weeks, we've actually been working very hard on that, and they are currently functional. So we have servers across NA, EU, and Asia. We are testing them a little more to make sure they're stable before we allow other people to get on them, just so we give them the best experience possible while playing. But as of now, they are functional.
As soon as you have private servers, do you see people going into NDA, or since you've shown so much of it, it doesn't matter, they're just gonna be able to play it? Like, how do you see that moving forward? Yeah, can we stream it?
Yeah, so right now we're totally okay with streaming it. We're not, some of the stuff we have done NDA in the past, we're close to the point now, we're only about 2 months away from what we're aiming for a public release. So, and honestly, what it comes down to is we're open to both sides of criticism about the game, and that's really what's helped us get to this point. Is because we've been playtesting with people for literally months now, and the good and the bad criticism has really come to light in how we've sort of looked at the game, and it's great to have all of the feedback we can.
That's great.
I do have another follow-up question though.
What is it, Gohaun?
You mentioned something about funding. Without obviously giving numbers, unless you've already put that out, how long can you go off of your investments that you guys have gotten to keep the company and the people, personnel afloat, so they can continue to build this? Obviously, some of us here have been here for more than one cycle in crypto, so we know this is going downward. We're going back to something a little lower, and not everyone's starting to talk about it every single day like we have been. So how long can you guys sustain this, so that if we start to invest now, that we know that you're going to still be around in 5 years, right?
Yep, no, definitely. And we picked up a great sort of lead VC partner in Hartman Capital, and they gave us a great injection of cash. And we're being really responsible with the cash burn that we're currently working with and the budgeting. And right now we're sort of working on like a milestone system with them, and we're very close to actually the next milestone. But we are very comfortable for a bit. We are currently raising more towards the end of the year to sort of just continue to extend that. But as far as that goes, we're in a very comfortable position.
Okay, great.
Nice.
That's great.
Thank you.
Well, guys, shall we give this a play? Is everybody ready?
Yes, let's do it. Let's go.
Do I need to
Cydrake,
remind
you're on my team.
Cydrake no yelling while we're trying to play the game?
Oh, you know me.
All right, so a couple of us will share our screens here.
Yeah, perfect. And then I don't know if you guys decided on teams of two already amongst yourselves, but we can sort all that out as well. Who wants to get stuck with who?
In other words, he's saying he knows that I'm terrible and nobody wants to play with me. It's totally fine. It's fine. I've come to accept it. So. Okay. Just more excited that this isn't Unreal right now.
Yep. So I'll give the disclaimer again. It is obviously still a closed beta, so there may be some quirks you come across. A couple I'll know very quickly. That's very common that we've had, and this is going to be gone soon. If you press escape while you're at the main menu, it will close the game out. That's one little. It's like kind of a dev build thing, just for ease of use for the devs. So that's just the one thing. If you press escape at the menu, it does close the game out.
Okay.
Other than that, that's the big one. Once you get in the game, the settings right now at the main menu are turned off, but once you get into the game, you can press escape and modify your settings. I highly recommend, especially if you're streaming, to turn the gamma all the way to the max. The game is a bit dark. It does have some bright spots, but once you get into the game, you can change those settings. So those are the two things I recommend, is turning gamma all the way up, especially if you want to be able to see.
So I need to hit settings right now, or settings
No, once you get into the game, yeah.
Okay.
The settings right now are disabled at the main menu.
So we need to start inviting people?
Yep, so to start a lobby, for anyone, basically we'll have 4 party leaders. The 4 party leaders will go to start game right there at the menu. Because first you'll have to create the lobby.
Let's go,
and then click
Dragon!
create lobby. And then from there you can invite the friend if you've added them already. So if you press invite there.
I don't even know who I want to invite now because everybody's made so much fun of me today.
I'll play with you, Dragon.
You're the best.
Don't worry, invite me.
I'll play with you.
In the meantime, we need 3 other people as well to invite a friend there. So once we have 4 full teams ready to go, 4 teams of 2, we'll be able to get it going.
Is it
Send me that
NOACLS?
invite. Yes, sir. With a 0.
NOACLS.
Make sure it's a 0, bro.
It was.
There you go, yep. So from there, don't hit escape because a lot of people just out of habit hit escape to go backwards in the menu.
Just hit the back.
Yep, exactly. So there you go. And then he should
Now
get
what?
that invite. As long as the game's booted up on his end, he should get that invite.
Yeah, I got it.
So you guys are
Okay.
good to go. Just patiently wait, and then we just need to know once we have 4 full teams. So who's the other party leaders we have right now?
Cydrake.
Got Mae-Zing.
May, do you have? Are you and Boku gonna play?
Yeah.
I was in the main in the main lobby, but after that it threw me out, so I'm restarting the game.
I've shared all the IGNs in the private chat.
Yeah, in
So
the chat we
Big
have
Boss, Pistan, Boring.
Are you all logged in? Gohan, do
Yeah,
you wanna
right now,
choose
yes.
somebody and bring somebody in?
Who else is on right now? So
Bill Pinoy as well.
Yeah, Big Boss. Boring.
NOACL, I just want you to know right now, I'm expecting you to carry me here. I should have chosen Josh, is what I should have done. I should have been like, hey, Josh.
Probably.
I played an uncomfortable amount of this game.
I'll try, my friend. It's a little rough on stream, but yeah, man, I got you. We're gonna have some fun.
I'll give while we're getting the rest of you guys are getting set up in parties. I'll sort of give just a couple of quick tips. Talking about the incense. So each team at the start of the game will have 45 seconds. You're all going to spawn near a cauldron if you guys caught the tutorial. And
Yeah,
basically,
I watched
it's
it.
your choice at the beginning if you want to just burn everything you have to sort of try to solidify yourself to get the demon away from you. Or if you want to play the riskier side, don't burn and try to pick up some ammo and stock up that way. But chances are you may have the demon hunting you at that time. So really it comes down to that first 45 seconds is where you sort of make those decisions. After that 45 seconds, the cauldron is going to move to one location on the map, and that's sort of where the players will begin to gravitate. So that's about as
And
far as.
what do? We have to fight for that cauldron to be able to deposit incense at that point, right?
So anybody can deposit at it, but obviously there's going to be a team there guarding it, most likely. So that's where the battles sort of come into play. Basically, if the demon is hunting you, your goal is to then burn incense to get him away from you. You can kite him. He's not too deadly yet. There are some really different, unique stuff, features he's going to have soon to make him a bit more deadly in a future build, but that's pretty much the base of him right now. He's a very big disadvantage, though, I will say that.
Okay. Cydrake, do you have your person? May, you have your person?
no. Let me.
There's a list there. Gohan, do you have a person?
nope, not yet.
All right, so Gohan and
So I'm
Cydrake,
gonna
Gohan and Cydrake
gonna
can
create
go
a-
ahead and can group, and then
Yeah,
May can
I'm
grab somebody.
trying to invite.
I think I'm
Boring.
going up to,
Boring, Big Boss, and Fiston. If you guys are in chat right now, just let us know that you're there so that we can invite as well.
I tried to invite, but I haven't gotten a response yet.
I thought I saw Boring there
Dude,
a little bit earlier.
Me and Goku are
call out and just talk. Here we go. I'm ready.
All right,
So
yeah,
we got
Boring.
Two teams
Boring,
ready.
I already.
Okay, so Gohan and Boring. Great.
Got it.
Cydrake, why don't you
inviting-
grab
and Goku.
Boku?
May? Did you grab Boku?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
So May and Goku are good.
Yeah. Should I grab him again?
I mean, you can. He's right next to you.
So we just waiting on one more party, right?
Nice.
Then Cydrake.
Keep it PG.
Yeah, I'm picking Fistan. Fistan
Fistan.
YGG.
Fiston
Yes, let's
YGG.
go. available as well through Pinoy.
Well, one thing I will say briefly, actually, I don't know if any of you guys run VPNs. We have seen quite an odd bug where if someone tries joining the matchmaking with a VPN, sometimes it kicks them. So not sure if anyone has a VPN on, but that's just a quick tip if you do. I do recommend turning it off.
Oh.
Perfect. Very good. So I got 3 teams ready. I think we're just waiting on Cydrake and Fiston.
Yeah, are you there, Fiston? Yes. Yes,
Yeah,
we are.
You're both in the party together?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So I'll say one more time, like I said, once you guys get into the game, the settings menu will be there. I recommend turning the game up. Other than that, if the 4 party leaders are ready, I'll do a quick countdown and we all press start matchmaking and we'll be good to go. Everyone ready?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1, start matchmaking.
Okay.
Click.
It usually just takes a couple of seconds here, but we should see people start to dribble into the game here.
I clicked it.
Yep, it'll take a second usually because it's going to
Okay.
sort of combine everybody.
No problem.
Watch out for Mary's friend, the Prince of
Now,
Wales.
usually at this point we split people up into separate channels, but for the sake of the stream, obviously we can keep everyone together here.
It's okay. I mean, we're just gonna see Cydrake scream like a little girl, like normal.
I'm still in the menu.
Do you see me? No. Oh, I see something.
No, I'm still in
So
the menu.
one quick note about the so you have the compass to spot your teammate because right now up until the next build, the next couple of builds, all the character models are still currently the same, so it gets a bit chaotic sometimes. But
Okay.
the green dot on your compass signifies your teammate, so that's important.
So how do I adjust my gamma now?
You can press escape now and go to your options, and then I would recommend turning it all the way up, the gamma. There you go. Yep.
And then I can sit back.
Yep.
What is ad sensitivity?
ADS, aimed on sight, which I'd be careful with because that's very, very
I was about to say, you didn't say anything about ads being in my game, sir.
Well, we
So
gotta
right
pay
now
for it
it-
somehow, okay?
So you happen to actually spawn in one of the tougher locations in the church basement. It gets very, very dark trying to get out of there, but
Oh my.
this is where you can burn all your incense to sort of solidify yourself as a...
N0ACL, should we do it?
Yeah, let's burn something here. Let's go. Somebody's got to burn. Let's go, dragon. I don't want to see Orobus, so
I wanna go find him. Alright, that's it.
And then you guys can just start exploring and picking up more incense. There's some ammo crates up top that you guys can grab. So the lantern you can only pick up when you have your pistol out because it's one-handed.
Okay.
please.
Oh. And that's two.
Is that you, love?
Yeah, I got the.
I'm glad.
I got a.
So let's collect some ammo and
But we can't collect ammo, right?
So you can, right at the top of those stairs, you'll actually see an ammo box. You can spend incense to get ammo right now. There are ammo crates located variously throughout the map too. So right there is the ammo box.
Without
I'll
spending?
purchase them.
Yes. That's the one you have to buy right there. So it
Buy
costs
6x for 6 incense. Okay, I see. Incense so far seem pretty accessible.
So I believe the
Does it
first
show
45
enemies as well?
No, it does not show enemies.
Like
So if you look in the sky, you should see like a red beacon, which signifies the first active cauldron. Your compass also does it too.
I can come outside with me. Let's get to this
I'm with you.
beacon, bro.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Well, that was fast.
Look at these
We just got destroyed by the
Oh,
hunter.
I think I
Did you
couldn't
hurt
load.
somebody.
Oh no. I hear something.
I'm behind
Something's breathing down my neck. Is that you, Dragon?
you. Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm nervous.
Uh,
I'm nervous.
This
So
seems
if-
I
just-
don't think the sound works.
It's working for me.
Oh, no, I tried to turn it down. It doesn't seem to move.
I heard someone crying, guys. Crying.
I'm nervous.
Is that a dog?
Sorry,
Like, whimpering?
Oh, what is that?
We died.
That's a bad guy.
Ah!
Don't
Looks
waste
like,
don't waste
looks like
your
one
bullets.
team didn't make it in. Which team was?
Yeah, mine.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, he didn't make it in.
Hey, we were rank 1.
All right, let's.
Yeah,
So what
you
did Orbis
killed
kill each
two.
of you? It looks like I
I
think.
only killed one.
We
Okay,
survived.
gotcha.
We didn't see Orbis. We were burning incense.
Gotcha.
I saw Orbis at the very end.
So Cydrake, your team didn't get into the game.
Yeah, it just started with the loading and
Kicked
got
you out.
back to the lobby.
Gotcha. Okay. And do we know if Fiston is running a VPN by any chance? Because usually that's the main cause. Or sometimes if we do have people quite spread out, that might be it. But if you guys want to try to invite everyone back, spin up another one and
let's
see
do
if
it.
we can get everybody.
No-ACL, I just sent it to you again. Let's just do the
Yeah.
same people
Yep.
so that we can get back in quickly.
Just, I have a question, or to everyone. When I'm pressing the settings, nothing happens. Is this like something that the team is working on, or it's just a bug now for me?
The main menu settings button, yeah. Yeah, the
Main
main
settings,
menu,
yeah.
the main menu settings button. Yeah, that one's not active yet. So that one will be in. Actually, I think it'll be next.
Okay.
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 Thanks.
All right, is everybody grouped up again?
Yep.
I gotta say, I like the cartoon there in the menu. Your 60s style black and white
Yep.
cartoons here are quite nice. Give me that Mickey Mouse, Cuphead, you know. That's
The
classic.
Yes.
Halloween treat from
A
Disney.
lot of people say Cuphead. Yeah, we've gotten that a lot.
There you go. Gohan knows. VHS.
Yep, the Halloween treat from Disney. Man, I love that around Halloween. That's my jam. I've been watching that since I was like 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
VHS time.
So I see.
All right,
that.
is everybody in? Is everybody
Each team is in?
in their group?
Nope, I
Yes.
still don't have
Yeah.
boring yet.
Boring, not yet. Okay.
Boring as well.
Come on, boring.
The ninja.
Bobo.
There we go. There we got it.
Boring.
All teams
All right.
good?
No.
Alrighty, if
Here we
every
go.
party leader.
Cydrake, invite
Is
Tristan.
Everybody.
We are already in the lobby.
Nice.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right, if everybody's ready, then you guys can press in 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see if we can get everybody in this time. So it was Cydrake and Christian that didn't get in.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Did
of
everything
compliments
pause
on
for you,
the cinematic.
Cydrake? Because that's how you should
Not
kind of
yet.
know.
Not yet.
All right, because I'm waiting for player now. Gamma's still up.
Oh.
Oh, that's
I just want to start shooting. Honestly, I took a trip to the range earlier and dead drop. You know, I got.
yeah. I kind of just want to see
I'm
people,
warm, I'm
and I
ready.
just want.
I'm ready.
Hey, no ACL. I'm gonna go get the lantern right away, and then we're just gonna run.
You didn't make it in against Cydrake?
Nope, not
We
yet.
gotta collect the incense, bro. We might need it. We gotta
We're
get
still
to the
waiting.
burn point. You know.
We're still waiting for players. It says though.
Yeah, so it seems like one person isn't connecting. So it could be, I don't know if Christian has a VPN. We could try swapping the party leader next time to see if it makes a difference.
I don't
Dragon,
see
look to
you
your
yet.
left, man. I'm right beside you. To your left.
Are you? Oh yeah.
Hey, look at that. I like your coat, man. Nice hat.
I like
Oh,
your
really?
coat.
Here, love. You got the incense.
Let's burn, bro.
I'm not burning them all this time.
Where the
I burned. Yeah, I just burned everything, man. Let's go. Let's go for broke. Let's go.
All right,
Headed
are we going
outside,
back?
bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But there's no friend fire.
No, there is.
It's
You
like
can
at the
shoot your.
Goku.
Hey, you can shoot your friend.
Yes, friendly fire is a thing, yes. You
Like
can revive
some
as well
ammo.
if you do happen to kill him by accident, though.
Do I wanna go?
So how do I get back up there?
Oh my god.
But the game's
Okay.
begin.
Voice.
Oh, come
Lead
on.
the way.
There was actually a horror game I used to play called Nightmare. It was like a VHS board game. Yeah, that intro.
Okay.
Games.
I've lost you. I don't know where you went.
I'm behind you, bro. Let's go, let's go.
It's gonna.
Where is it? Where's it? Oh, this way. This way. This
There's
way.
some
This way.
ammo down here. I'm gonna collect some of this.
Okay.
Ooh,
I already
there's a
bought-
gun.
I already bought ammo.
Okay, let's go, let's go.
Go to the cauldron.
Get it.
Are you with me?
I'm trailing. I'm not with you, but I'm on my way. I'm going through that cliff
I'm with you.
halfway there. Yeah, I think that's you.
That's me in front of you.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Ooh, what's that?
I think it's a tear in the environment.
Okay.
To the
We
left,
do have-
right?
The new map is coming out pretty shortly as well. This is actually was managed to testing map.
Right.
Should we go where the cauldron is?
I hear something.
So if I had the lantern before, I don't have it again.
Correct. Yeah. When you pull out the top, it drops it right now.
Oh, okay.
You with me, Dragon?
Yeah, I'm behind you.
Looks like it's upstairs on the roof. Where's it at? Okay, no, it's not. It's here.
It's in here, right?
Should I? We're gonna
Right here.
put down there.
Alright, let's keep it burning, bro.
Checking the door.
So you can kind of think of this part as more like ground water.
Coming in.
Ooh, we have enemies. Enemies on us. Trying to stop our burn.
I'm burning more.
Oh! Doorway. Let's go.
It's so dark.
Okay, I'm running outside, bro. Let's go. Cover me. They ran.
Did they run?
They ran away, yeah.
So it just moved, right?
It's still active on that one. It's kind of like
We're
ground
holding
water. It
it.
usually stays there for about 2 minutes or so.
Okay. I still have more incense to burn. Going back in.
Yeah, I see some more.
One's in here.
I'm back.
Somebody's at the door.
I got it.
I love the ridge, bro.
Oh, what the-
Burning more incense.
Under you.
Are you up above me?
I fell off the ridge. I'm coming back, man. I had to run around. Oh no.
You are now out.
No. I just went down. You can rescue me though.
Ooh, where you at?
I'm at the incense.
Okay.
You still have one guy in there.
Alright. Got you.
How do we get that?
Still up?
That's you. You see me?
No one in here. Oh no, I lied.
This is me.
I want to fight. Let's go.
Did you get him?
He ran.
How do you find my
I'm gonna
body?
get you.
So yeah,
You
it looks
see
like
it?
if you hold E for 5 seconds, just hold E and hold the book out. And then-
Oh,
oh no! Oh
Look out.
no!
Oh no.
Oh no! Gohaun got him.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
You know what, Gohan? It's not nice. It's not nice right there.
I lost boring, so
Did
It
you
looks
really?
like
she didn't follow me,
Revenge.
so she's gone.
I like the spectating portion of this that you guys already kind of have that included.
Yeah.
I also like that you can still give information to your team if one is dead,
Yeah.
and you can kind of like know what's going on.
Yeah, there's a bit of sort of what we aim anyways. If you notice when you're spectating, you actually leave like a red trail of orbs, so to speak, sort of like a spear, I guess.
Yeah.
And the idea is that you can actually guide your. Oh, you got Orbis on you. Guide your
Gohan,
teammate
you're
back to your
being-
body.
You are 100% being hunted.
I
What's
can't
that?
go over the mountains.
Run.
Gohan, you gotta go drop your 56 incense, Gohan.
Burn some incense. Come on, man. Think
So
about
this is
your
where like the
family.
risk reward comes into play. Does he burn the incense to get the demon off him, or does he try to win it and keep the earnings?
Did the demon go after everybody or just one
he
person?
goes.
at a time?
He goes after the team that has burnt the least amount of incense so far in the game.
How can you tell? Can you press tab and see?
So the only way you can tell is if you're in the lead. If you're in first place at the bottom left, a little red sigil appears, and other than that, you have no idea what place you're in.
Nice.
He's getting
But the
wrecked.
call
I like
team,
that.
there's stairs
Yes.
in the basement.
Run, Gohaun!
Yeah, you got to go down to the bottom of that basement. That's
Yeah.
where we started.
I like that you don't know. There's even more pressure just to like, you know,
Oh, there it is.
strategize, burn those incense.
Yeah, it would be
Behind
cool
you,
if you could
behind
kill the
you.
demon and then you get like a certain amount of time before it respawns.
Yep. Yeah. We're looking at some different ways to incorporate eliminating him and some really unique stuff that we can tie into the game loop as well. But yeah, that's
Down there,
definitely in the works. It is very dark in that church basement.
But that is the right.
The cauldron
that
is
the
down
right
there. It
place.
is down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Off to the
Oh,
left.
it's so dark.
Left. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can-
You got to tell them about Spectral.
To the
oh,
left.
Hugh, yeah. If you
So what's
press
the
Q
line
briefly,
What's the need?
Press Q
What's
briefly.
that need?
yes. So spectral sight. If you press Q, oh, there you go. You found it. Oh, and it just moved to a new location. So spectral
Oh, that's
sight.
right.
If you press Q, it just does a brief flash of red, so you can kind of see where you're going for a bit. You have 5 total seconds to use it per map. So it's kind
Is
of
there
just
any
sort of
healing at all, or is it like
You do
that's
have
it?
regenerative heal after, I believe, 12 seconds right now. If you do not take any hits, after 12 seconds, you start to regenerate health.
So who's still up right now? It looks like Mae's
You can
still.
actually hit left and right will change who you're spectating right now from the spectator point of view on the arrow keys.
Boring, Boku, Gohan, and Mae-Zing.
Sometimes, so it looks like Mae and Boring are alive, yeah. Sometimes the names get a little janked up, if that's a bug that we're aware of, but... So it looks like there's just 2 teams left here.
Come on, Mae, you
What
can
was
do
that?
it.
Our queen.
I saw a wolf. It's near you, May.
Don't you run, child. I think I'm
It's
stopped.
near you.
Oh, you're
I
running.
don't know what's this.
I see it. You're still moving.
Oh.
There you go.
Ah!
Oh no, that's not good.
There, I got it. I got it out.
The fear.
Boring. Gohan. Yeah, it's still up.
It looks like the team got very split up here.
Just laugh.
Is there also a time limit? Do you guys?
So it does go to a final cauldron at some point, which is the main mansion in the town, and that's the final one, yeah.
Oh,
That's
this.
interesting. Oh, that's not good. Boring. That's the dude.
Ow.
And now he's taunting you.
Okay.
Obviously, some of it's learning the map too.
Yeah, the map knowledge is definitely a big factor in getting used to it. That's for sure.
It's Gohan. Gohan's got plenty of ammo.
Happy birthday, Gohan.
Happy birthday, Gohan.
Oh, the laughing, the timing there. That was perfect.
Boring.
You can actually loot the incense if there is incense on top of you.
Oh, you can grab it. Can she
Wow.
press? What does she press to get it?
Just
E?
E.
Nice.
Just E, yeah.
You hold
If he doesn't have any, if someone else already took it though, it won't do anything.
Oh,
Oh, you revived. There you go.
nice.
Looks like you got revived.
Well, but move, boring.
The ninja.
Oh,
There we
it's
go.
over.
Oh.
Is it over?
Wow.
Here you go.
3 kills
Nice
for
one, nice
for
one.
Gohan and boring.
And 0 kills for
So,
the.
so
for
Gohan's
other
definitely the
kids.
gamer, the FPS gamer. I can tell on the bunch.
Okay, so we need
I
to
don't
see
know.
Cydrake. We need to get Cydrake. We need to see if we can get you a different person.
Yeah, let's get Cydrake a different party leader perhaps and see if
Yeah, I already
Yeah,
invited
Bill
Big
Pinoy, Bill Pinoy and Big Boss, yeah, are available.
Try to go with Cydrake. because it's
All right,
the-
No-ACL. We got it this time.
Yeah, it's good for me.
I don't-
Side,
I felt like we had some good action at least that time. No-ACL.
yeah. And actually, with 3 teams, having 4 teams, it really makes a big difference as well to capitalize on
Speeds
that.
it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
We had a good standoff there for the culture.
I thought it was fun.
Pretty good.
It was cool. Some of it's just not knowing the mechanics of how to
Didn't fall off the ledge
res
there.
and stuff like that. But once you guys have the private servers up, then we can
Yeah.
actually all go and play. And
Exactly.
do you have to have the
Yeah.
NFT to play on the private servers, or are you just going to keep it?
No, that's something we're setting up sort of internally, so that's something we can definitely get.
Yeah, that'd be
set up with.
amazing.
Yep.
All right.
So I see you
Definitely
guys in.
fun,
So, Cydrake, you got a new party leader this time?
Yeah.
Okay. May, you guys good?
May.
I'm going
Yeah,
this
we're-
morning, I already.
Are you good?
With the guys at Discord. Yeah, I'm with Bill Pinoy this time.
Bill Pinoy. Okay. Cydrake, you're ready?
Yes.
And Gohan, you and Boring are back together?
Yep, we're ready.
I think everybody's good then? Okay. All right. If you guys want to try it again in 3, 2, 1, start it up.
Let's go.
So the couple things that hopefully Cydrake gets in here. The couple of things I was talking about, like the spectral sight. If you guys do get in a really dark area, just tap Q or hold Q like very, very briefly. It will help you see a bit better briefly. And again, if you didn't turn the gamma off, the gamma is a big help.
Okay.
Hopefully we can get Cydrake. in on
Bubble
this one.
shield is on 4.
Yep. Yeah, so the bubble shield, if you hit 4, you do have a bubble shield as well. That'll, if you put that down by left clicking, it like temporarily deflects incoming bullets. So you do have that at 4 as well.
We should have done that, N0ACL. That would have helped us.
I should have just not fallen off the ridge, and you wouldn't have been left alone. And yeah,
I
Still
heard
no left
Gohan.
No.
Oh, come on. And you definitely don't have a VPN on, right?
No, actually, I don't have VPNs.
Interesting. Okay. And were you the party leader this time, or was he your partner?
It's another partner. It's Big Boss. No.
Gotcha.
So you
Where
did
you
not
located?
get in, Cydrake?
Oh?
I like this one.
Yeah, not yet.
100% didn't get in.
Not yet.
Does his location matter, Josh?
If we have people from really, really spread out, which we might. Where are you located, Cydrake?
Mexico.
Oh, so actually, we have North American servers right now, so you should be okay. And I guess it depends where your partner was located. That's interesting.
Big Boss is from. I'm not sure from. Do you know?
And it's incense per team, right?
No, each person has individual incense, so you
Oh,
each start with
really?
30. Yep.
But
And-
when the demon comes after us, it's per team.
Yes, exactly. Yep. So if you see, I actually can't see because you have the name blocking it, but if you see at the bottom left next to your incense, there's like a little red sigil. That would
Yeah.
mean you're in first place. I don't know if you have it or not there.
Yes. Okay.
If you see, it's like a red circle with some.
You can
some
see it on
design
mine,
in it.
right? You probably see my.
Yeah, I see your
Yeah.
name. That's. But if you have that, that means you're in first place. So that's how you know you're first. Other than that, nobody knows. Well, I guess last place technically knows who they are because they're getting hunted. But. So second and third would be the only two teams that don't know.
I'm with you, N0ACL.
All right, yeah, let's make our way over there, man. Let's go.
Oh, I'm
Wandering into the darkness.
Into the darkness. Oh.
Quiet.
I think I found you.
On the way through here. Okay.
I'm a little lost. Oh, I just went
Rest.
through a wall. I went through a wall. Into the dark, the dark, dark.
I think.
would
Yeah, go ahead, Dragon. Sorry.
It would be
Dark
cool
Dragon.
also if like you guys added just a straight up spectating mode for streaming as well.
We do have that actually, spectator mode. I'm not sure if it was finalized in this build or not, but we do have there will, I guess that will be incorporated though. Yeah, we did have it in the last build, but our lobby system was a bit different.
What would be a good function to have is a ping
Okay, no,
feature,
you
like
can run
for
with
your
ship.
teammates to know where you are, or something like that.
Yeah. I keep getting lost in this area.
Or some type of like
Build
numbers
naman
on the compass.
Pero nakakuha ko ng incense, dalawa.
Up. She's speaking in Tagalog. How is your Tagalog, Boku?
Expert by now. Let's go.
That'll be pretty good. He's surrounded by it.
I think it's as good as his Greek at this point.
Let's see.
Alright, I'm outside the house. Where you at, bro?
Almost there.
He's lost.
Kinda. No,
the
I think
demon's
I
on
found it.
us. The demon's on us.
No, it's not.
The
He's on
demon
me.
is on you.
I've got the sigil.
If you have the sigil, that means there's probably a team nearby you. He's hunting.
Oh,
them.
okay. He attacked someone
However,
near me. Yeah.
he won't hunt you,
Oh,
but he
yeah,
can be
you're
collateral
fine.
damage.
I think that was Cydrake.
Cydrake didn't even make it into the game again.
Yeah,
Oh.
That's
man.
you. That's me.
Is that
That's
you?
me. That's
Okay,
me.
yeah, safe. Let's go.
Did we win?
Ooh.
Yeah, it looks like the demon took
No
somebody
kill.
out over there.
Wow.
Oh.
So the
Right.
demon basically went and killed everybody,
Yeah, essentially is what happened. That's what happened.
Wait, did
and
I
then
take one
came
of
and
you
killed
down?
us.
And the evil
Like,
one.
Did I take you down? No, or?
No,
Sorry?
we were both alive.
Oh, I burned like 70 or 80 incense there. I only saw the beast attacking you guys. It was running by me, and I'm like,
one
not
tonight.
interested in me.
If you,
I
if
thought
you
I took
see,
somebody down.
if you hit him a couple of times and got the hit markers, and then the demon got the last hit, it may have registered the kill for the demon. If you were shooting at him when the demon was nearby.
Okay.
Well, the demon was coming after me, and I thought I took
Yeah.
somebody down as they came up the hill towards me, and then the demon was behind me, because I didn't. It looked like they fell on the ground, so I ran around to try to get around the door or around the building, and then
Was
I
that
saw
around the house?
YGG and Last
I got
Dragon.
away now.
I was at the house. I
Or the
had
church,
just
whatever
made
it
it
was.
to the house, so I got very lost in the gorge that is underneath the house.
Yeah, that one's tough to get out of. So we do have one of the next coming though. The new map is actually well underway. Quite a bit different than this one. This was sort of built as a placeholder map, more of a test map, but it has a lot of great locations in it. The new map is definitely much improved as well.
That's great.
Yeah,
All right,
just
guys, let's
how
do.
long-
Let's try and get Cydrake in this one. Have
Yeah,
Big
can-
Boss be the leader.
Yes, I think Big Boss should be the leader now.
Look at the leader
Big
last
Boss
time.
and Pinoy, they could play now.
Should be the leader now.
Yeah, let's try one
Okay.
more, guys, and then we'll continue to move.
It wouldn't be a terrible idea to have Cydrake partner up with somebody who has been getting in for sure as the party leader.
Inside Jake.
Yeah, that's a good idea. If we could, with the party leader that's definitely gotten in the game, if we could put Cydrake with them, that would make sense.
Gohan
I'm
could.
going to restart the game, so just to make sure.
So you know how you guys mentioned that eventually there's going to be the feature to be able to kill the beast?
Yep.
What if like there was a way, obviously you got to do the thinking on how it would work, but pool the burned incense in a match, and you know if you kill the beast, it's kind of like a reward there with the incense.
Yeah,
Or at
we-
least
we-
a portion like pooled in game. I don't know how complicated
Right.
that would be, but yeah. Be cool.
We have a couple of different interesting ideas that we're going to be testing out. Testing out being the key word. One of them is actually going to be where you can, some team maybe actually be able to summon the demon to fight on their behalf and hunt other
Oh,
players.
that's a cool idea.
So we have a lot of different like game mode ideas. The good thing
If you
about
get
it
to a
is-
certain like thing and
Yeah.
you get some item that you can drop into it, it'll summon it. That's a cool idea.
yeah, and then he'll fight on behalf of the team. There's a lot of different game modes we can really try with this. It's really pretty scalable with all the options
Unreal's
that we
pretty
can do.
amazing what you can do.
It
with
is, yeah. Yeah.
And a lot of people have. It's not like a lot of these mechanics are like brand new either.
Yeah.
Like you can pretty easily find it and integrate it.
Yeah, but they've done a good job. The team has really done a good job doing a lot of this sort of from scratch, but obviously the assets can be a great help sometimes. Some of the stuff that's already there and existing.
Totally.
Uh-oh. Good idea.
What would be amazing is if you could build your own maps and submit them.
Yes, community stuff is something down the roadmap.
Those of us that love Unreal. I
So
would
Cydrake,
love
do you have a new
also...
party leader?
Yeah, he
Not
does.
yet. Well,
Oh, I
yes,
thought you had
but
Bill Panoy, right?
I haven't received the invite.
If we can maybe put you with
Invite
like with Gohan maybe, or someone that's definitely gotten in the game for sure. That way
Hey,
you can sort of-
Dragon, you want to switch teams then?
Yeah, we can do that. How do
Do
we...
that. I can go with Cydrake if you want. See if we can get build with you.
Yeah, that's fine. Do I just leave the lobby?
Yeah, you can just leave the lobby, yeah. And then you have to create the new lobby first before you invite him again.
Okay.
I'm sending Bill Panoy an invite now. It says he's not there.
Send you Cydrake. Let's go.
Let's go.
So it's Cydrake and you guys are together, all set to go. Oh, and N0ACL.
We're in the lobby.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've
we're in
sent Bill Panoy the friend request. Let's see if he's there. Something's
Yep.
weird here.
Now you just go to invite and invite him. Yep. Perfect. And then see if he gets it. If he's there.
Is he there, May?
Oh, there he is.
There he
Perfect.
is. All right, great.
Yep. So we got Bill. Gohan, are you still partied with your
Me
partner?
and Kristen.
Yep, we're ready.
And then May, you're good as well?
Awesome.
Okay. All right. If everybody's ready then 3, 2, 1, and start it up. And hopefully we get a full squad in this one. Yeah, it'll be good.
Let's go. Yeah, I hit start matchmaking and nothing happens.
Yeah, it should just take a second, hopefully. Let's see if everybody gets in this one.
Also, those of you that are watching right now, we do have a giveaway coming up next. And if you are interested in joining that, I have just given the link again. Oh, this is a different spot. Hey, Build.
Are you in?
I expect you to
Not
carry me,
yet.
Build.
Let's go. Did you get it?
I'm in.
Yes.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Why is it called the boss?
That's a good question that I don't have the answer to, actually. I don't know if Brandon knows. That's a great question for our CEO, actually, who is in London, and it's 4:30 in the morning for him right now.
Totally cool. Just call him. Tell
Yeah,
him just a quick
exactly.
question.
Should just wake him up quick, yeah. It's
Like,
important.
hey, I just have a real quick question for you that we're asking on stream right now.
We need to know. Yeah.
Cydrake, where'd you spawn, bro?
I'm not sure. Let me check.
All right, I'll burn some incense. Let's do it.
Sometimes, by the way, the gamma settings do
Are you?
reset, even if the slider shows that it's all the way up. So if you happen to notice it's still dark, reset the gamma again, and in case some of you just happen to see it's too dark for you.
Okay. I think.
Do it, Build.
Okay.
Is that you in the house?
I'm in a house.
Okay, here we go.
The games begin. Alright, so use my voice for that. I hope you don't mind.
Options.
Cydrake, looks like we're going blind, man. I have no idea where you're at.
Yeah, I'm adjusting the settings right now.
I'll see you at the cauldron. Let's go.
Oh no.
One sneaky cauldron. Two sneaky cauldrons.
Okay, I think it's.
So it looks like you guys get the first cauldron ready here, starting locations. That's nice.
Yeah. Bill, just don't shoot me in the back.
We've had some very
Three
chaotic
sneaky
moments.
cauldrons.
Get to the next
I
goal
cannot
then.
move.
Oh, That's not gonna be good.
Oh no.
Did you get him,
Oh,
Bill?
no.
I think Bill got him. Good job.
Somebody
I'm
did.
down.
I don't know who.
I'm
Yeah,
on the
you go.
bridge. on
I
the
still
house.
have a green friend, so I'll go turn it in.
I cannot move.
Four sneaky cauldrons.
Are you having trouble with movements? It's not moving?
Yeah, I cannot move. I'm
Do you have a
trying
cord-
with.
Do you have a QWERTY keyboard?
Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
I'm trying
I
all
love
the
you
keys,
too.
but
Oh,
We
someone
have
down
seen
below.
some users without QWERTY keyboards have some problems.
Right there,
but
bro.
okay.
Other than that, we haven't seen
Cydrake,
it.
you walked past me, man.
How do you?
Save me.
Yeah, but I cannot move. Right. Wait, what?
I'm on
Right
the
there, right
bridge.
there, right there.
Uh-oh.
Kill them.
But
Oh, by the way, for whoever's up there, that red barrel will explode if you shoot it. So don't get too close.
that
Oh, really?
I cannot move. It's not
Didn't
possible that you can see me.
Oh no.
Got him.
There you go. You got one down there.
Ah,
I'm out of.
Now, I can't hear it on the stream, but there is a noise that plays when a team's eliminated. It's
my
like a
God.
faint shrieking noise in the background.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, so that means a team has been eliminated somewhere on the
yeah.
map.
Sorry, Boren.
Kinda.
I just got an item.
I'm trying to interact. I sat there
I'm
for a
just
second.
gonna hold E. Yeah. Even if it doesn't pop up, it still works.
Yeah, it may have picked it up already, his incense. Sometimes the interact button will still stay there, though. But it should have picked up his incense already. If you had any.
Okay, I can shoot. I can aim.
Oh, can you move again, Cydrake?
I can change my weapon, but I cannot move.
That's interesting.
The beast is
Branson,
on
do you have any
hill.
ideas what that could be on that, Branson?
Not without being able to like watch a screen and see everything that's going on.
Yeah.
QWERTY keyboard is the first go-to thing to see if that's the issue. Something else could be controller plugged in that's overriding the keyboard controls.
Well, maybe it
Cydrake,
could
you done
be.
moving?
He's not.
There's a screen recorder right now, so maybe that program is causing
That could be it.
Let
The
me
game does
close-
have controller support.
Yeah, I will
Okay.
close the program and see.
That could be it.
Build you
Yeah.
with me?
Cydrake, you're not moving on your screen.
No, it didn't. Yeah,
He's
uh,
kind of
give me
locked
1
up.
second.
I'm spectating you, and it looks like you're moving around.
You might be actually, because sometimes the names on the spectator, that's been being fine tuned. The names might not match who you're actually looking at.
Oh, okay.
That does happen from time to time as well. Like I said, closed beta. There's still bugs here and there that we're obviously working on.
I'm sharing the screen right now, so
Let me see if I can find you.
you can see what
My
I'm
screen shows
seeing
it's
right
Slash
now.
Dragon.
This is what I needed.
Yeah, I was actually watching. I don't know if it is you, Cydrake, but yeah, some of the like environment elements. You can see the block grid. And, I
Yeah,
don't know if it's glitching out. Yeah.
yeah. So those there are some layers of some of the buildings that aren't totally built in. Yeah, so those might be what you're seeing for those. That's normal. There's just not completed layers yet on that.
So who
Looks
is?
good though,
Oh,
overall.
that's cool. Does this work?
Fun game, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that should work. We actually do have official licensing from some really cool old oldies music from some great artists. So that's pretty cool as well.
Where are we at? Where are we at? It should be right
There's some
here.
Uncle Alfred on there too. That's all.
That's right here. I think we're lost. Oh wait, is that it? Careful.
Who do you want this to?
I do wish there was an overhead map that kind of helped us, like a 2D.
Yeah, the map knowledge is definitely a big part. So the cauldron in here is off on the ground floor to the right there.
To the right?
Yeah. Oh, the cauldron actually just moved, so it's a new location now. But the one you were at was inside that first floor.
Come on, build. How many people are still up? Mae, you still alive?
I burn insects. Why?
The dead don't speak.
I know where I am here. This is where we get started.
I burn insects.
I just about shot you. Right here, if I remember right. Down here, left, into the dark, left.
Okay.
It's done.
Yeah, that's it. Careful. So, and you only get 5 of those spectral?
5 seconds total throughout. So you can, the best way to do it is sort of
Oh, you
just
can hold it?
Yeah, you can hold it for the full 5 seconds if you wanted to, yeah.
You only get 5 seconds per match.
Per match, exactly, yeah. So it's good to kind of use more like a blink effect than it is to actually just hold it. That way you get a little bit better use out of it.
Down there. Ooh. What did you find?
So that would be, that's an ammo crate. That just gives you one person, so whoever opened it would get the ammo from that crate.
How many times do you have to sit here and explain this every day?
Usually at least once a day. Well, actually, we have a couple of different people that sort of do the game testing. It's a good team. Oh, there you go. There's, you found it.
A person's down.
There it is.
Nice.
Still one more. Oh, that was a lot. Okay. I kind of wish there was a sort of a name though.
For
So that's another team, right? Because we just heard it.
If you heard the noise, that would be another
Hear the-
team, yeah. Yep, exactly. That makes sense. So there should only be one team left, I think, then.
Well, we gotta go find wherever Cydrake's stuck.
Oh, you still stuck, Cydrake?
Yeah, I'm still stuck.
So yeah, he would be the last
Listening
one.
to the
I think
music.
he's- So he's going to be at one of the spawn locations.
Oh, no.
So I assume he's the last one.
Oh, why am I getting hit? First place.
The beast.
There we go.
Oh, Cydrake.
Nice, second place.
Oh, did
Giraffe,
Cydrake
amigos.
finally die?
We did it, amigos. Second.
You guys, look at that. Those of you that don't wanna team with me, 3 kills. 3 kills for Bill, Pinoy, and I. That was awesome.
Let's go.
That was good. That was
Sorry we couldn't get you started, Cydrake. We'd love to, once we get the private servers up, we'd
We'll
love to be able
sort
to
it.
get you in
Don't worry.
to replicate some of
We can
those.
play other time.
That was
Yeah,
And you can
definitely.
Again.
that was super cool. That was fun. So, guys, what are your thoughts? Like, I liked it. I like the format. May, what do you think? No ACL?
It's just
Yeah, honestly, it's a fun
we
game.
need some getting used to the thing.
Yeah, a lot of it is just the map awareness. I felt like I was getting stuck a
Yeah.
lot because it's so dark. But
Yeah.
if that's being
Yes.
fixed,
And yeah, the
that's
Q,
fine.
the
Yeah,
Q
so,
thing, the Q command. It's just like for a couple of times you can use it.
It's like a flash.
yeah.
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 Once I don't know if you saw me doing it, but I was able to just like blink it and see where I was.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
But
That was
but
cool.
it kind of ran out at some point. I was no longer.
Yeah, you only get 5 seconds of it.
Yep, 5 seconds total per match. Yeah.
Maybe put a flashlight on the guns with a
okay,
set battery limit for the
okay.
match, and as you use it, the battery goes down, and
Yeah, or fuel, whatever.
Find more
Like, you
batteries.
know, like there's a candle you can put on the front of the two-handed would be cool.
Yep. We do have, just a couple of really quick
Saw
things.
some lanterns out there.
Couple
Yeah,
of
the
new guns coming
lantern.
in the
I
next
thought we
one.
could use the lantern.
Yeah. So the lantern, you have to, if you couldn't pick it up, you have to have either pistol or knife out to pick up the lantern. Tommy gun won't pick it up because it's two-handed.
It would be fun to play with like knives only, pistols only, like things like that would be super cool.
Yeah.
Very
There is
tactical.
a plan to eventually just make it so the pistol is the starting weapon and the Tommy gun is more of a luxury that you find on the map.
That's a cool idea.
And the knife is getting some rework too in this next build that has a new heavy attack that's a one-shot kill actually. But it depletes all of your stamina to do that, so it can be another risk-reward kind of thing.
That's cool.
And the lighting is a big thing. So actually, believe it or not, the alpha that we had before this was even darker. And the lighting we've been drastically improving as we sort of get to reach builds. So that's one of the biggest things we're focused on because we want it to still feel like a horror, but still be playable and streamable and for content as well. So
I think the blink idea is good. Like
Yeah.
there's like I like the blink idea with the red and as soon as you know that you only have it for a limited amount of time, I think it's better. Gohan, what are your thoughts? Like, did you enjoy it? What'd you like? What did you not like?
I just want to kill people. Play as a hunter. That's all I wanted to do. That's why I was like,
Gohan
I'm out.
wants to-
All right, boring. I'm just gonna go kill people. Oh,
Yeah, you
but I
left
can't
boring.
kill the monsters to make them go away for a second, so I can go get other stuff and continue
Yeah.
on. So, but
Yep.
yeah, I mean, the darkness is an issue for me.
Yeah.
But I kept pressing Q, but I did not see the same thing that I saw on your screen. It almost
Really?
seems as if I hit
Okay.
Q on my end, and all of a sudden
Oh.
what I was looking for showed up, like the exit to where I was trying to go, but I didn't get the red light around me. I don't know.
If you shifted, did you shift to low settings by any chance? Low video settings?
Oh.
If you did, yeah, because it is like a post-processing effect, so I think that's
Gotcha.
probably why
That's-
that happened. Yeah.
Okay, that's on me
Okay.
then. All right. Well, then I
No,
put
but
it
something
back
that's
to
still
high.
something we've been made aware of that we have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whenever
exactly.
whenever people change their graphic settings, we highly recommend that they use the overall options instead of the individual ones. The individual ones are there if like you absolutely can't run it on the overall options. But I don't
Okay.
think that's something that we mentioned, so I apologize.
Yeah,
What's
I
the-
did the same thing.
What's the unholy option? Like what kind of graphics card and CPU do we need? Like what's the demand? I
That's a
didn't
good
see
question.
this on. Yeah.
So as we continue development, optimization is always on our minds. So as we continue forward with development, the requirements will be lower and lower. But right now, you're looking at like I want to say like a Ryzen like 970 or like a GTX like 1050
Wow.
is around the recommended. The actual minimum requirements are much lower, but to have a good experience, that's probably like our recommend.
I'm running 1080s in mine, and
Yeah.
64. No,
I have
yeah,
37.
64 gigs of RAM, and it.
Oh
ran
yeah,
great.
like 8 to 16 is like a good amount. The graphics card is like 1050 is like the good like middle ground, and then the processor.
Gohan, you
i5
usually
is
have a
solid.
pretty significant, don't you? I have an i7 as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm an i7 7700K overclocked to 5 gigahertz on all cores, all 4 cores. I'm currently at a 3070 right now.
Nice.
so-
Okay.
Yeah, I
was
feel like.
asking.
Yeah,
I
I feel
went
like
all the
in
way down
general
because I
it was very smooth. I felt like it didn't feel like the gun was floating with a lot of new builds. It can feel like that. It doesn't feel like you're solid on the ground. And I felt like overall the hitboxes seemed very reasonable as well. N0ACL, Gohan,
Yeah.
maybe you guys can. It didn't feel like it was this monstrous hitbox, which was nice.
Yeah.
I definitely felt like I actually had to hit you in the center.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I felt like I had to actually aim and hit. With another couple days of gameplay where you start learning where you can hide and what the different advantages are for each. Like, also getting stuck in terrain. Definitely, I'm sure you guys will deal with that as well.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
definitely got stuck in the valley multiple times, and I had a
Yeah,
hard
me
time
too.
figuring out how to get out of it.
Yeah.
There's one thing
But-
that I'd like to see more of actually. Maybe it's because you got to put it on the higher settings, but just some of these like eerie environmental aspects, like when you're going through the woods, like some mist or fog or smoke or rain elements, more lightning, just
Yeah,
like
the ambient
environmental
ambiance,
effects.
Yep.
Make it a little bit more scary.
And
But I
since
like
we
it.
don't have the ability to have any map awareness at all, it would be great if audio was what gave us those clues.
Yes, definitely. The audio is something we're definitely working on, because right now the way the footsteps aren't totally accurate right now. They don't work all that well on this map because the way I guess the layers were blended on the ground when this map was created. A lot of this stuff is again being solved with some of the new maps we're building. It's a good work in progress.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Nice.
for where it's at, it was great. I really enjoyed it. So, everybody, let's give a huge shout out to Josh and Branton. We can't wait to have you guys back with us. I can't wait to play again. That was fun.
Absolutely.
We play a lot of games, and sometimes we're like, I'm not so sure about that, but that was fun. It was great.
Throw some more
definitely a
blood
unique
in there too,
concept.
guys.
Yeah. Thank you, appreciate that. It's a unique concept to get used to, but once you play it a couple of times, it can really grow on you.
Yeah, I like it. It's fun. I enjoyed it. So,
Thank you.
All right, guys, let's give him a shout out, and we will definitely see these guys again. Thank you so much. We
Thank you
really
very much. Appreciate it, guys.
Thank you for having
Very
me.
much.
Thank you so much for coming, guys. We appreciate it. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and throw this link out one more time so that we can go ahead and get our giveaway taken care of, and May can take care of that. We're going to talk just very quickly. We do have a Blankos tournament coming up the last weekend of this month. I have picked some really fun prizes. I'm really excited about it. We are going to play in the Battle Royale mode. We played that 2 weeks ago. It seemed to be reasonable and work well. We have not decided if it's going to be single elimination or not yet, or dual elimination. So we will probably keep it very simple, but it will be on Blankos Block Party, and you will have signups that will hopefully be coming this week to be able to go ahead and get yourself integrated into that if you'd like to play. We are giving away YGG tokens. We are giving away well over $100 worth of Blankos as well, including a couple of the more rare skins. So we're excited about that. And with that being said, let's talk about the Game Testers program real quick. Let me play that, and we'll go from there. All right. So to talk about the Game Tester program is our queen herself, Meme. Is
Hey
here.
guys. Yep.
All right.
Yep,
I'm going to
we
share
are.
your screen.
This is for the
sorry.
game.
Yep. Go ahead.
That's for the game. Yeah. For the Game Testers program, YGG is currently having the Game Testers program up and running. If you want to try out new games before they come out, and be able to be the first in line for scholarships and also earn points for the GAP quest, please join us. Just send me a DM and I'll send you the link to the sign up form. So sign up now.
Absolutely awesome, you guys. I know that the Game Testers program has been actually really cool. Like, I'm in Gina Pets right now. I know Metalcore just came out as well. Big Time is something that we've wanted to play for a while as well, and we're able to get in on that as well. So it's been really, really great to be a part of that. So if you are looking to play some of the new games out there before they're even ready to release or launch, please reach out to May and go ahead and sign up. So, all right, May, here it is.
Yep.
It's time.
Let's pick the winners.
It is time to pick the winners.
YGG tokens and Flickr.net points.
Who
Kyle,
we got?
Dustin, Malalis, Kyle, Dustin. Oh, Risen Kraken.
Risen and
Oh,
Fiston.
congratulations.
Yep.
The Fiston one.
Just need to know if Kyle is here. I think Kyle is in the Discord channel. Yep, Kyle is
Yeah,
in
let's
the
just double
Discord
check.
channel.
Excellent, excellent. So
Everyone.
you guys are gonna win
Guys.
YGG tokens, and you are going to win
Play-to-earn.net
points. It's excellent. I just want to make sure that I am not missing anything else, May, for this evening. She keeps me grounded.
We have our tournaments coming up. We have next week we might have another dev. We'll be having Undead Blocks next week.
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
Yep.
Guys, I'm not going to lie. I really enjoyed that game. Like, I thought it was really fun. I wanted to play more. I felt like, I feel like when we get the perpetual servers, the public servers, like, it's going to be like, okay, let's just go again. Let's go again. Let's go again. Let's go again. Because I felt like getting lined up was a little bit challenging, but in general, I feel like it was fun. So, how did you guys feel about it? Did you enjoy it too?
Yeah, it's just the map. It's just that it's a bit laggy at first, and then
Was it laggy for you?
It's dark.
Because it wasn't here. It was smooth for me.
Maybe it's the regional thing.
There was one match I kept running into the wall, and I just couldn't figure out where I was at. I definitely struggled.
I mean, it was lagging a little bit for me, but you know, I have 28 gigs being used, 100%
Right,
CPU
exactly.
running OBS, streaming.
Right.
So, you know, I wasn't. Everything else seemed pretty good. So, yeah.
In general, I thought it was a great experience, and we want to give a huge shout out to those guys because I can't wait to have Mac on. Is the truth. I
And
think
AC
that
as well for connecting. AC, thank you.
thank you so much, AC. And he lives in Orlando, so I'm definitely gonna have to reach out to Yogi and chat with him some more. So, all right, guys. Well, it has been an absolutely incredible stream. I know we've gone a little bit late, but I think it was worth getting a couple more games in for some of our YGG friends to come in and play with us as well. Thank you, Build Panoy. Thank you, Fiston. Thank you, Boring. As always, it is Big Boss. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. It was great. You know, I always mess up the way that Cydrake throws us out. So I need to make sure that Cydrake is front and center, can throw us out tonight, and finish this up the right way. So, all right, Cydrake, take it away.
Yeah, so thank you very much, everybody. It was really, really great to play this horror game with all of you. And remember to subscribe in our channel if you haven't done that.
Yeah.
We have Twitch, we have YouTube,
Smash that
we
like
have
button.
Instagram, we have TikTok, we have everything.
We have it all, baby.
Friendster. Yeah.
And don't forget, and keep playing.
And keep playing, everybody. We'll talk to you later. Good night, everyone.
Sayonara.